All right, everyone. I just got one thing to really point out. I'm kind of excited about it. Yes, I'm a little bit nerd here, but it's cool. Um, this is the After Effects 2020. And this is a 2D slash 2.5D, which if you're in the, that's usually a good little joke in the VFX world is After Effects is a 2.5D program. But something that I want to show you that they're working on right now is, okay, this is not brand new. This is kind of old. This is very old here. This is I'm showing it from a different view. Okay, because once you open it up, it's usually like this, and this is looking at it straight on flat, but since I have it set to 3D, that's what these little blocks right here are showing. And just to show you what a 3D look is in After Effects, is boom, something like that right there, which I'll show you in a second what it looks like in like a real 3D program. But for right now, this is what it looks like in After Effects. And you got this little gizmo, and this thing's always hard to move around. It's always hard to try to get to move it in X, Y, and Z space. X, Y, and Z means like here's if you took in geometry, you know that this is Y is up and down, X is left and right, and Z is like back and forward or forward and backwards, or depending on how else you want to go ahead and describe it. But that's how it looks right there. And a lot of times these things gets your eyes get a little bit tensed up and it gets a little blinded, but you're trying to, well, couple years ago, Photoshop started going with a 3D type of photographs that you can work on, in which they developed a different type of gizmo, and Adobe finally brought it into After Effects, but it's in their beta system, in which I don't know if this is with all Creative Cloud users. So, I mean, I don't believe I'm on a special commitment with because I'm using because I'm been with Adobe for a long time, and so I'm not sure if I get the Adobe After Effects beta, but this is really cool. I just wanted to go ahead and show it. So, when you bring something in and you just have a regular 2D type of setup, you just want to go ahead, you got the same blocks, and it just doesn't really look, there's no 3D here. But once you click on the 3D, this is where it starts to get really cool. Boop, boop. Now, you get a new 3D tool, which it will actually let you go ahead and the only way to do this in the original After Effects is you have to put in a camera, and you have to put in a camera, and you have to control it by camera, and they suggest that you do it in the new system that they have it up, but now you can set it up where you don't have to have the camera set up just yet. You can just go ahead and pre-plan everything out, and then plus the gizmo, and this is the thing that I wanted to show off because I'm a nerd and I like this type of stuff, but the gizmo is so much easier to use. It makes me so much happy, and of course the program just freezes up on me. Okay, there he goes. Now so boom, it is so much easier to use this thing now. I mean, trust me, this thing was a pain in the neck at like 2 or 3 in the morning when your eyes are killing you, and you're dealing with this thing, and you're trying to move it, and next thing you know, you accidentally grab on the 3 other layers, and you're going like, oh, I can't see anymore. But now it's coming, and they're developing this thing even cooler, so it's getting closer to how the real 3D programs are. Which, let me go ahead and show you how some of the real 3D programs here. All right, now here is a 3D program called Cinema 4D. This is R23. This is the brand new R23 that just came out. And oops, I got it with oh, it's okay. This should be fine. But for right now, as you probably seen, this is the old logo. This is my logo that I put together, and I've been working on it with a different plugin, so it's going to look a little bit different than what, if you know my logo pretty well, it's going to look a little bit different. But this is go ahead and put in a secondary camera because I don't want to screw this all up too bad. Which I know I could have just go ahead and not save anything, but sometimes you just want to be extra careful when it comes to certain projects. And you see that we got these different cameras here, and as you can see that the gizmo here, the gizmo is nice and big, and so it's easier to move the gizmo around. So you don't have to really worry too much about this type of stuff here. And what did I just move here? Did I move both cameras? Oh, yeah, okay. So, you know, the camera right here, that moves. And so this is what a real 3D look does, because you got, you know, you're in the 3D space, you're trying to, you know, look around the whole quote unquote world. That's what they call it. And so, you know, Adobe After Effects is starting to get closer to what the real 3D programs are looking. Coming up in the next few, maybe in the next week or so, or next few weeks, I don't know. I've been working on a couple different things. I got like one project that is one pretty decent sized project I'm trying to finish up right now. Then I'm probably going to go, if anyone's interested in just seeing some more stuff about Cinema 4D and or After Effects, Adobe. They have one more update. They usually do one more update, I want to say in November, late November, early December. They just got done doing one last week, and then they always do one more right before, because they just want to get everybody's opinion on certain things. And so like I said, I just opened this up. This is looking cool to me. I'm nerding out, you know, so I got some other experiments going on. If you guys have any other questions, comments, or notes of concern that you want to see or check out, or interested to see how, you know. But there's always room for improvement. Keep on pushing on, doing what you want and doing what makes you happy. So, yeah, if you guys want to see some more, or if you have any other questions, comments, notes of concern, feel free to look me up here, or here, or here, or if you're on Facebook, you know how to hit me up there. I want to say thank you, everyone, and chat with you soon.